Hello everyone. So I wanted to just do a quick intro while I look like a decent human being, and yeah, I want to add some notes into my Bible, specifically into Joshua, since that is where I am reading right now, and I'm just trying to get into a rhythm of filming, editing, uploading, filming, editing, uploading, so that way I don't get behind. So I have my ESV journaling Bible. I'll flip you guys overhead, but I want to share with you guys what I'm using. If I forget anything, I'll tell you later on. What I like to use for paper is either scrapbook paper or I like to use sketchbook paper. I find that sketchbook paper is a little thicker than Bible journaling pages, but a little thinner than the scrapbook paper. And I feel like this holds up very well. So I just have a sheet of that. I want to add some notes to the beginning of Joshua, kind of the intro, what is the purpose, the breakdown, that type of stuff. And then also some information on Rahab. So I'll show you guys how I do that, how I add pages into my Bible and attach pages. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to switch you guys over so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we will be rolling with voiceover me. Just getting myself situated here. I'm going to be using this document repair tape to add the pages into my Bible. I like that because you can write over it. And then here is my sketchbook paper that I mentioned earlier. And then I just have a few pieces of scrapbook paper, pattern paper. These two are a little thicker, but this one's a nice thin one. I do have to cut it down, but that's what I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So I have my Bible, and I think what I'm going to do first is just on my scrap paper, write what I want to write, design it, make it pretty, and then we'll go from there. I actually lost my little thing for my tripod to make my camera be overhead, so sorry about that, but here are my notes, and I'm just going to use, like I mentioned before, my document tape to just attach it here. So I'm going to do my best to show you guys this in a way that makes sense without my camera being overhead. Okay, so I think this is going to be the best that I can do. Hopefully my mic is not acting crazy, but I'm just going to take some of this document repair tape, and I've been leaving it in a box, so I'm just going to take my paper. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm going to take the document tape and just measure where I want it. I think that was good. Perfect. And what's nice about the document tape is that it's a little clear. And my goal is to stick it right here on this page. So first I'm going to stick it on my notes, and then I will go ahead and stick it in my Bible. And I will peel it up first, and that is the hardest part about this. And this tape is super, super thin. I don't even know if you guys can see right there where it's split. And I plan on making a lot more videos sharing how I'm adding notes in, because I feel like just seeing it once, you need to see it a few times if you've never done this. So there's that. It's super, super thin. It's like tissue paper. Ah, no. But it's also super strong, so you have to like, okay. So I'm gonna attach it where I want it. And try and do it as smooth and as like flat as possible. So I'm gonna try and line this up as best as I can. There you go, it's attached. And I do like to put a piece on the back. And what's nice about this tape is that you can write over it if you have like a ballpoint pen. Just trying to peel this off again. So I'm just gonna stick it right on the back, mostly on the paper. So I just flipped my page over to make sure it's just one page. Then I'm gonna just fold the tape over gently. And I'm okay with it not being perfect right there. Like, I could have hugged it a little tighter, but it's okay. But now that piece of paper is in my Bible and it's not going anywhere. And now for this little baby tip-in, typically I would just glue these like right there, but because it's so small and this paper is thicker, I don't want to glue it, because then I feel like it'll be hard to try and write around here. So I'm just gonna take, let's see, how do I want to do this? You know what, I might just put the document tape there anyways. I'll just do a small piece because I'm not worried about that falling out. So I'm just gonna cut maybe like that much. And then maybe I'll, okay, so this piece is a little too big. It's okay, I'll use it somewhere else. And I'm just gonna cut it down the middle so it's a thinner piece, because we really don't need a ton. Then getting it off. And I know I'm not gonna write notes in here again until the next time I read this book, so I'm not worried. I'm just not gonna be too worried about this. Actually, this is a little long. I'm gonna just cut off a chunk there. And I just covered the tiniest bit of the text here, but that's fine. And then we're gonna do the same thing on that side. I'm gonna peel off this next piece. And then it's just gonna go right. Try and get most of it on this thing. And there we go. Just gonna take that really well, and there we go. A little nice tip-in right there. So this is it, guys. This is how I've been adding pages. As you can see up here, oh, maybe not. As you guys can see, all these flabs right here, they are more notes that need to make their way into my Bible. Either attached with sticky notes. Down here, this is another one I did in a different video. Or just like things that need to be attached. So that needs to get done. But I'm so excited. Once my Bible's closed for a while, it'll start laying flat. We dropped the mic. Let's hope it still works. So here's the page. This is the back. And then this is the page here. I'm trying to do this all one hand. Then you open it, hit the mic, you open it, and you can open this little flap too, and it's not in the way of anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of how I add notes into my Bible, definitely subscribe and keep checking out my channel because I want to upload more of these as I do them in real time.